Good morning, dear language lovers. Today on 23rd August, Wednesday 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the New Indian Express daily. I'm Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely general language awareness by going through the news present in a newspaper and to see how words have been structured in a sentence so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first suicide of the day. New oversight body coming for ED and CBI. New oversight. New, as you know, new is an adjective here, N-E-W. New.
New.
We have new, E-O. Three phonemes, okay. New.
New.
Recently created or having started to exist recently. New oversight, that is a very important noun. O-V-E-R-S-I-G-H-T. Oversight is a single word.
Oversight.
It can be the management of an operation. It can be a system to control activity and make sure that it is done correctly. It can be a mistake made because of failure to notice something. So it has got multiple meanings. So new oversight body, that is a very important word. As we know, normally the word body is connected with our physical structure. It has got a straight O sound.
Body.
So it can have multiple meanings. It can be a group of people who have joined together for a particular reason. Body, opposite body, coming. Come is a very important verb. It's a very frequent verb. C-O-M-E. It has got a single syllable.
Come.
Come, came, come. To move or travel towards a speaker or with the speaker. E.D. Enforcement Directorate and Central Bureau of Investigation. For these two bodies, there must be an apex body. New oversight. There is a new oversight body coming. So the dummy doer is there. There is a new oversight body coming for ED and CBI. The preposition for is very prominent here. Now we come to next item. SC sets aside HC order on Lakshadweep MP Faisal. We have got multiple words. You must speak in terms of idea unix. The chunking property must be made here. Otherwise, it will have an awkward meaning. SC, Supreme Court sets aside. Set aside. Sets, SC does set. SC does not set. It does set. SC set aside. Why does SC set aside? SC sets aside. Doesn't it? HC orders. High Court order has been set aside. On board, actually, MP Faisal. So that is how it must be read. Now we come to this item. Prague checks Carlson in first game of final. This is a very poetic presentation. This news item has been set aside the World Chess Championship. So India's Prague and Carlson of Norway are meeting together. So that is a part of World Cup final. The first match has been a draw. So the word used is check, C-H-E-C-K, check.
Check.
Check is a beautiful word, check. It's a term used in chess competition. Check here. You stop someone from doing something, check. Prague has checked Carlson in first game of final. So this is a very poetic presentation. Prague checks, Prague does check. Prague does not check. Does Prague check? Why does Prague check? Prague checks, doesn't he? Prague checks Carlson. Carlson is checked by Prague. All these beautiful presentations can be possible by this sentence. Now we come to the next item. There was row was aimed at covering up 2G scam. The word R-O-W, as we know, this has got multiple pronunciations. R-O-W.
Row.
Row, it is a line of things. Row. That activity of making a boat move. Then here, our observation is
row.
Row. The person outside, a noisy argument or fight. There was row. So we're talking about entries. There was deed. This was aimed. It's a passive structure. Was aimed at. You aim at something. Covering up. You cover up something. When you cover up something, you hide something. Cover up. Cover up something is a very important idiom or phrasal of cover up.
Cover.
Cover up. To stop people discovering the truth, you cover up. 2G scam. Scam is again a very important word. Scam.
Scam.
It's a dishonest plan. It's a beautiful presentation. Now we come to next news item. Movie style murder unearthed in Thor. Youth Congress leader among five held. Five people were held. So movie style murder. So that's very important word. MURDER. The earth sound murder.
Murder.
Murder. That R must be silent because it is after a vowel letter. So naturally the first letter will have earth sound. Murder.
Murder.
Murder. Then unearth. Unearth is a beautiful UNEARTH. When you unearth, what happens? Earth, as you know, earth which has got a root on mud. When you unearth something, it's a verb. You discover something in the ground. Unearth. To discover something.
Unearth.
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 Unearth. The th sound once again.
Unearth.
Unearth. Movie style murder unearthed. Movie style murder did unearth. Why did movie style murder unearth? Okay, movie style murder unearthed, didn't it? Youth Congress leader among five held. Five people were held. That must be read in a passive format. Now we come to last news item. Beware, there may be a snake in your helmet. So that is a very important news item. Beware.
Beware.
Beware. The A's of beware used to warn someone. Beware. There may be, there is, there may be, maybe, there may be. Maybe is a very important word. Maybe. Okay, maybe there may be a snake in your helmet. That is a very important noun. HEELMET. So a lot of frequent news items have been reported regarding the presence of snakes in helmet. It's a very good awareness. Okay, so around 15 persons were reported to have snake bite. This is very important.
Helmet.
Helmet. Okay, you must be very much careful when you ride your helmet. Please make sure that it is free from such reptiles. Okay, so that's a warning for. That's a news item giving us a warning. So dear language lovers, it has been a feast for language lovers. A lot of words have been discussed. Oversight, body, set aside, check, row, unearth, beware. So all these things can definitely take your language to the next level. I wish you all the best in language and have a great day. Thank you very much.